So in today's video, I'm going to share a little bit of the behind the scenes that I did of a photo shoot very recently. I'm actually very excited about how this photo shoot turned out. What I'm actually more excited about is through going through this process, I actually have realized how I like to now test with people going forward. So if you stick with me, this is going to be a very interesting video. One of the biggest reasons why I'm actually excited about this video or how this shoot turned out is that this is the first time that I have actually successfully worked with other professionals in the industry. And when I mean professionals, I mean stylists and makeup artists, and as well as a model, obviously. I think maybe since I came back into photography in 2018, I've been looking for like the right team to kind of, work with. I think I found new people that I can work with, that are very close to Coventry. But one thing I actually found was, or how I went about finding them, was actually on a platform called The Dots. Now, if you don't know about The Dots is a platform very similar to LinkedIn. So I found Raza on the platform Join The Dots. When you're on Join The Dots, they have, like, I think you're on the home section or the community section, I'm not too sure. Based on your interest, you get fed automatically a feed of other people who are having conversations, or they're talking around some of the similar things that you might be interested in. And that's how I found Raza. So she kind of just put a post out saying, I'm looking for a photographer to collaborate with, I've got some ideas, and I just responded to her. We went back and forth, sharing a couple of messages, a few messages, and we then proceeded to take the conversation away from Joining the Dots onto email. We scheduled a Zoom call, we found that we actually our energies matched one another's in terms of what we were actually looking for. We found out that we're both at the relative similar level in terms of where we're both at in the industry and where we're trying to go, and that was it. That was all we needed. And I kind of feel like if you're looking to work with people, it's actually makes sense to work with people that are at the same level as yourself, so you can grow together. Actually, it's even worth mentioning that Rasa found the model on Join the Dots as well. So it's kind of interesting how this one platform was able to kind of bring us all together. You know what? I actually should have renamed this videos and had the dots in there somewhere. But anyway, so yeah, let me show you a little bit of how the shoot went. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to kind of document everything because obviously I was taking photos. But one of the things I see going forward is I would most probably allocate some time to shoot some behind the scenes, or ask someone else to come and shoot behind the scenes for me. So if you can help me, just let me know. But anyway, let's go. Let's play the video. Let's go. Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. This is a brilliant location. Now this is for Rasa, just behind the scenes of her working,
February? Oh, 8 years ago. No, like.
So yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. One thing I learned, sorry, actually I've got 3 tips I can share with you that I actually learned through this process that actually helped to make this shoot a success. The first thing I would say is it's very, very important to create a mood board. Rasa actually created the mood board for this. She started creating a mood board. She gave me access to the mood board which she created on Pinterest. I added a few more images to that mood board, and I think the addition that I actually added is what made her feel comfortable and confident in the fact that we were both on the same page. So yeah, create a mood board. It's like the most important thing you can do so that everybody's on the same page. The second thing I would actually recommend is that you have a pre-production meeting. And I know that we're in COVID right now and you can't exactly like have a meeting face to face, but one of the things that you can actually do is have a Zoom call, or it doesn't even have to be fancy. You could just have a plain phone call basically. And the whole purpose of this call is basically to have like a dry run of what the shoot would look like. What time are we arriving, where we arriving, exact meeting point, what are we doing when we first meet one another, where's the model getting changed, is there parking available, are you getting train, are you getting the bus. Like, these are the things to kind of actually talk about and talk through, downright to, okay, this is the first outfit we're shooting, the second outfit we're shooting, the third outfit we're shooting. Having a very firm understanding of what exactly is going to happen is the best thing you can do, because then no one on the day isn't aware of what's going on and what you're doing. And personally, for me, I just want to focus on delivering the best photographs as possible. I don't want to have to worry too much about, pulling someone here or, directing someone to the toilet. Like, those are things that can actually distract you from what your focus is. Sorry, that's something that can actually distract you away from your focus. And the third thing I would actually mention, and I think this is a very, very important thing to mention, it's important that everybody who is on board knows how many photographs you are going to be editing and sharing within the team. I feel like one of the biggest disappointments could be everybody expecting like 5 images and then you deliver only 2, or people expecting you to deliver a dozen and you deliver 10. In fact, what you want to do is you want to exceed expectation. And it's quite difficult to exceed expectation if people are not even aware what they're getting. For me, I try to make a general rule of thumb to give about a dozen photographs for each look. So if we're shooting 3 looks, I try to aim for 36 images that I kind of give. If there's more, fantastic, but at the very least give 36 images. So there you have it. Number 1, create a mood board. That is very, very important. Number 2, schedule a pre-production call, either a phone call or Zoom call, but just make sure that that's done. Go through the day, have a dry run, make sure that everybody's on the same page with what is going to happen on the day of the shoot. And the third most important thing, manage everyone's expectations as the photographer by letting them know how many images they're going to get. And there you have it, guys. That is it. I hope you enjoy it. You enjoyed this video, and yeah, if you are here for the very first time, do me a favor, like, subscribe and comment.